All right, let's do a little yoga, a little kind of a chill yoga vibe. What do you say? Let's start out with a little centering and grounding to start. All right, come on down. If you want to grab your little spiky ball, go ahead and put it under one foot. All right, slide your shoulders down a little bit. Take a couple of nice slow deep breaths. And then think about whatever foot you've got rolling around, awakening the toes, across the toes, the ball of the foot, the arch and the heel. And take a couple of nice slow deep breaths. Notice the other foot just kind of grounded and centered. Just bringing that energy through the soles of the feet, up and out. Settle into your yoga practice. Remember, hit that do not disturb on the phone. Tell everybody to give you a few minutes. Well, actually, about a half an hour or so. About 30 to 40 minutes. Switch the foot. And then again, kind of notice how the foot feels that you just rolled. Take a breath. And notice this foot that's new to rolling. Kind of, again, moving that energy. Getting rid of anything stagnant or stuck. Tight. And then just start to think about, what kind of yoga practice do you need today? What do you need to focus on? What do you need to keep breathing through? Let's do our before, physically, mentally, emotionally, energetically, just on all levels. Set your intentions for your yoga practice or for this day. Good, and then find your little ball, set it off to the side. Step the feet apart a little bit wider. Let the knees knock. One hand on the belly and one hand towards the heart. Take a nice 3-part breath. Let's do 2 more just like that. One more time, make it the biggest, deepest, and most expansive. And exhale, maybe with a gentle sigh. Perfect. So relax your arms down, feet are apart wide, windshield wipers here. Maybe stretch and roll the wrists a little bit. Holding the knees maybe to the right side, nice deep breath. And then slowly over the left side, nice deep breath. And gently finding center, step the feet in. Let's remove the block if you had it under your head for our bridge poses. So imprint the back, float the hips up. Take an inhale, arms up too maybe. As you exhale, take a nice slow roll down. Let's go twice more. Inhale, floating up. Exhale, a nice slow roll down. One more time, inhale, floating up. Exhale, come on down and stay. Hug your knees in. Little rock, stretching that back out a little bit here. And then turn that rock into a few circles. Perfect. Let's switch direction. And then moving the thighs independently a few times around. Good, switch direction. Awesome. Let's hold the knees apart, flex and point the feet. Couple little ankle rolls. Switch direction, wiggle toes. Good. And then let's stretch those legs out, a little straddle stretch. Bring them all right back in. Stretch out, straddle. Bring it in. 2 more. Stretch out, straddle. Bring it in. 1 more time. Stretch out, straddle. Bring it in and down. 1 arm up over the head and just roll to your side, pausing for a moment sideline. Taking your time, slowly pressing yourself up, finding your way to that upright seated posture. Relax the arms down, drop your shoulder, shin to chest, ear to shoulder other side, shin to chest, and then hold it right here. Give yourself a little massage at the back of the head here, the base of the skull. How about the back of the neck? Across the upper back. Good. Now hold it here, just kind of resting the finger pads on the upper back. Inhale, head comes up, elbows up and around. Bring it down. Inhale, up, opening up, exhale, bring it down. 1 more time. Inhale, opening up, exhale, bring it down. Now cross your right hand and go over to the left side, left hand to the right side, dragging down. Releasing that tension, the stress, the burdens you carry, letting it go. Good. Now hold it where you're kind of crisscrossed here. Put a little pressure so you kind of feel those traps deactivate. Inhale, lift up, look up, stretch, and then exhale, switch the cross. Pull down. Inhale, open it up, stretch up, lift up, do that twice more. Switch the cross, pull down. Inhale, open it up, 1 more time. Pull it down. Inhale, open it up, and then stay right here. Just give me a little side stretch. Take that arm over, and then bring it in. Other side, and bring it in. Let's do that again. Up and over, bring it in. Other side, and bring it in. Seated cat, cow, rock it back. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, rock it back. Inhale, lift it up. 1 more. Exhale, rock it back. And lift it up, circle around. How about 3 circles? 1, 2. Inhale, forward, exhale, back, 3. Switch direction. Inhale, exhale, round. Inhale, come forward, exhale, round back. Good, 1 more time. Hold it to the very, very back. And then sit up nice and tall. Good, from here, let's take the feet apart for windshield wipers. Feet apart wide, and just windshield wiper, nice and easy does it. Perfect, 1 more time each side. Okay, good, stretch those legs out just a little bit. Give them a little shake. Awesome. Okay, now let's bring 1 knee in. Kind of again, rock it back. Inhale, lift it up. 3 of these. Exhale, rock it back. Inhale, lift it up 1 more time. Good. Now lift it up and take the foot off the floor. Grab your foot and your knee. Now rock it back slightly so you're just off the sit bones and start to move this thigh in the hip socket. Maybe so if this is your right leg, put your right hand in the hip flexor and kind of pull it down a little bit. And the left hand stirs the pot. Switch direction, moving this thigh in the hip socket. Keep that opposite leg heavy and active. Good. Now let's go a little side to side. Awesome. Okay, now let's hug it in. Now whether this means, you have the knee and the foot in the elbow creases, or maybe you're just here with the hands on those joints, whatever you want to do. Now flex the foot though so your ankle's in alignment. Give me a little rock, a little stretch for these hips. Awesome. Okay, now you're gonna hold it right here. The heel is low. Bring your heel a little bit higher. Do that again. Heel is low. Just a smidge higher. 2 more. Up and down. Good. Now I want you to hold it in a position where you feel a nice stretch in that hip, but it's not painful. Good. Nice deep breath. 1 more. Nice deep breath here. Awesome. And then gently let it go. Set that down. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle a little bit here. Awesome. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. So Slide one leg in, but remember to kind of round back. Inhale, lift up. Twice more, round back. Inhale, lift up. One more time. Okay, good. Now pick up the foot. Again, rock back just off the sit bones and start those circles, moving that thigh in the hip socket. Good, switch direction. A little forward and back. Okay, now bringing it in, and again, maybe, the elbow creases hug those joints, or maybe just holding on wherever. Flex both feet. Take a few slow, deep breaths. Notice how the side feels. Good, and then hold it right here. Again, foot is flexed. Lift it a little, the heel a little and lower. Lift it just a little bit and lower. Nice, now hold it where it's a little bit lifted, but again, nothing too uncomfortable. Slide your shoulders down. Keep the other leg active. Take 2 more nice deep breaths, feeling this left outer hip and thigh, open up. Good, 1 more nice deep breath. Good, gently set the foot down. Little shake or wiggle around, whatever you need to do. Okay, perfect. Now let's bring the soles of the feet together. So again, let me kind of turn to the side. So your cat-cow, rock it back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, rock it back. And inhale, lengthen. Twice more, rock back. Inhale, lengthen. 1 more time, rock back. Now this time, inhale, lengthen, and then come a little bit forward. Now rock back slightly. And then you could just kind of let the head rest, chin towards the chest. Let the shoulders go. If you wanted to make this a little bit deeper, what you could do is bring the hands in a prayer. Lift those knees up a little bit. Hands come down and around the outsides of the feet. Drop the chin. Now take a few breaths and think about like when we do our spinal twist. Take a big inhale and fill yourself up. But as you exhale, engaging Mula Bandha and Uddiyana Bandha. Again, letting the head go so you can release that tension from the neck and allow the lips to part a little bit and relax your jaw. Take a nice deep breath and notice where you feel the movement of breath in your body. Maybe feeling those side ribs, the side waist, and the side back kind of float out. Two more nice deep breaths here. Breathe into that upper back and the mid back. Breathing into the low back. Take your time. Knees come up, hands slip out. Slide the legs out. Then again, maybe a little shake, maybe a little wiggle. Okay, awesome. Now let's flex the feet a little bit. Lift the heels up, firm the thighs. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold, and then the heels come down. But see if you can still kind of firm the thighs just a little bit. Grab a hold of the shins or ankles. Inhale, lengthen a little bit more. Exhale, perhaps coming a little bit deeper into your forward fold. Again, let's let the head go, let the neck release. And then find that breath where you're gonna take an inhale and expand. Exhale, pull the belly and maybe round the back just a little bit. Do that a few times. Again, that breath, just like when we're in a spinal twist. Now relax the upper back, the shoulders, the neck, the jaw. Breathing into the back of the calves and the back of the knees. Breathing into the back of the hamstrings. Breathing into those hips, low back. 2 more nice deep breaths, and again, just noticing where you feel that breath. Good, 1 more nice deep breath here. Slowly coming up. Nice. Rock it back a little wiggle. Nice. All right, now from here, let's come down. So bring your toes towards the edge of the mat. Come down on the back, imprint, float up, inhale. Take a nice slow roll down. Let's grab one of your blocks, throw it under the left foot, let your left leg rest on the block. let your foot kind of be free and hang there. Maybe you could use the other block as a pillow if you felt like it. And bring this right knee in. Now we're gonna lift up and flex the feet. Inhale. Exhale, relax the feet, relax the head. Twice more. Inhale, lift. And exhale, relax. One more time. Inhale, lift. And exhale, relax. Right hand on the right knee. Left arm on the floor. Now kind of just move this thigh just like we did seated. Move that thigh in the hip socket and kind of feeling what you're doing. Take a nice deep breath. Switch direction. Freeing up any tension, tightness. Bringing synovial fluid, increased blood flow, circulation to these tight hips. Hold the knee open. Maybe bring your right elbow down and put the right hand on the outside of the knee, and then draw it in towards your shoulder and then relax. Do it again. Draw it in so it's really open, like as if you're going to do your tree pose. One more time. Okay, good. Now just hold it open. Little flex and point the foot. Little ankle roll. Switch direction. Wiggle toes. Then again, open the right palm up so it supports the outside of the right knee. And start to extend and bend. Good. Hold that leg out in space. Little flex, little point, little ankle roll. Other way. Wiggle the toes. Good. Let your knee bend. Let this knee come in. And then again, give it a little hug. Flex the feet. Float down. Twice more. Float up. Float down. One more. Float up. Float down. Now let's interlace the hands at the hamstring. Keeping this thigh kind of on the low belly. Start to extend and bend. Flex the foot and imagine dragging your heel up the wall to the ceiling and then ceiling to floor. Feel that hamstring stretch, back of the knee and the calf. Good. Let's hold the leg up in space, wherever that might be. Flex and point the foot, little ankle rolls. Wiggle toes. Good. And then inhale, nose to knee, flex the feet. Exhale, relax. Inhale, nose to knee, flex the feet. Exhale, relax. One more. Inhale, floating up. Exhale, relax. Now bend the knee. Take that left hand to the outside of the right thigh. Relax your right arm, open it up. Inhale. Exhale, just take it across and release for 3. 1. Exhale, a little bit across and release. 2. Now on this one, hold it just slightly across the midline. Maybe a little hug up. Rock the head gently side to side. Take a few breaths. Letting that outer hip and thigh stretch. The piriformis through the glute. 2 more nice deep breaths. Good, one more. Slowly come to center. Gently, foot comes down. Come to a little bridge pose. Imprint the back. Just a little float up and roll it down. Now just kind of pausing here and notice how the right leg feels compared to the left. And then scooch that block over if you're using one for the right leg. I like my foot to float. Good. And then bring this left knee in. Now flex the feet. Inhale. Exhale, relax. Again, inhale, lift up. Exhale, relax. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Right hand on that, or left hand on that left knee. Right hand on the earth. And circle. Nice, slow, deep breaths. Switch direction. Good. Open it up and hold it here. Pull it in a little bit. Relax. Pull it in a little bit and relax. One more time. Pull it in a little bit and then relax. Now again, open the left hand. The left palm supports the outside of that left knee. And extend and bend. Kicking it out, bringing it in. Just nice and easy. Good. Hold it out in space. Flex and point the foot. Little ankle roll. Switch direction. Wiggle those toes. Good, take another nice deep breath. All right, bend the knee, bring it in, good. Nose to knee, flex, relax. Nose to knee, flex, and relax. One more time. Good, interlace the hands, flex the foot. Good, heel to sky, heel to floor. Nice. All right, let's hold it up there. Ready? 3 times. Inhale, come up. Exhale, relax. Inhale, come up. Exhale, relax. One more time. Good. Now just kind of holding here and breathing into that hamstring. Nice. Breathing into the back of the calf, back of the knee. And again, relax these shoulders down. Relax the traps. Breathe. Awesome. Bring that foot in, heel to the butt. Right hand to outside of the left knee, and you go across for 3. 1. Exhale as you pull across 2. Now on 3, just hold it here. So we're not going into that full spinal twist. Just kind of holding across the midline. Again, maybe a little flex and point, a little ankle roll, switch direction. Good, see how that feels. You could pull this up a little bit higher if you felt like it. Let's take 2 or 3 more nice deep breaths here. Good, one more nice deep breath here. Awesome, and then slowly come to the center. Gently release that down. Move that block. And again, feet wide. Allow the knees to knock for just a second. Notice how your legs feel. Open your arms like a cactus and windshield wipers right here. Let's hold the knees over to the right side. Float your right foot up on the left thigh. Let this knee open and close like a little butterfly wing. And then let that hip open. Knee drops. Put a little muscular energy in your left glute. Push your hips a little more to the right. Maybe stretch your arms up. Maybe rock the head a little bit. Good, take 2 more nice deep breaths. 1 more nice deep breath here. Awesome, foot floats down, back to your little windshield wipers. Easy does it, good. And then hold it to the left. Left foot floats up. Good, and then again, this knee, a little lift and a lower, a little lift and a lower, and then allow that knee to lower. Stretch your arms up, squeeze the right butt cheek just a little bit, and then maybe rock the head or roll the wrists, or maybe just chill, whatever would feel best. Take 2 more nice deep breaths here. Good, 1 more nice deep breath. Foot floats down, knees returning, feet returning. Bring your arms down. A little imprint to the back, a tiny lift in a bridge pose, and then relax. Now find another block for me. And then what I want you to do is lift your butt up, put your hips on that block. Slide the other block out of the way. Wiggle the shoulders down. Take the feet towards one another. Again, lift the hips up. Now make sure that this block is at the sacrum. It's not the small of the back. And then allow the knees to open. Take your hands like right at the hip flexors, like as if you had sand from the beach on your pants and kind of just brush away. Then you can let your hands rest either in the hip creases, belly, down on the ground, whatever you want. Now try to soften the glutes, maybe a little rock of the hips, and then relax. Let the hips, thighs, buttocks, inner thighs, let everything kind of just relax and open. Take a nice deep belly breath. Take a breath into the chest. Take a 3-part breath, belly first. Good, 2 more just like that. Just relax and soften. Good, bring the knees in. Step the feet to a neutral position. Imprint, float the hips up. Remove the block and roll down slowly. Nice. Cross your right leg over the left leg, but stacking the knees. Lift up the hips, lift up the head, reach for the opposite feet, nose to the knee, shoulders down, and then relax your head down. Little rock, maybe, if that feels okay. Now again, feel this in the outer hips and thighs. The right one especially, so the right leg's on top. Good. Couple of more breaths. And then maybe start to slow this little rock down and then just kind of hold. Now either you got a hold of your feet, your ankles, maybe the knees, whatever you want to do. Then again, just kind of maybe rock the head side to side. And then eventually allowing the head to rest, maybe dead center or wherever it feels best for you. Now let's take 3 more breaths right into these hips. 2 more nice deep breaths. Good, 1 more nice deep inhale. As you exhale, let your feet come to the floor, uncross and then switch, left leg over. Good, feet up, head up, reach for the feet, nose to the knees, shoulders down. Good, then bring your head down. Then again, maybe a little rock right here. Feeling now more on that left outer hip and thigh. Take a couple of slow, deep breaths. Good, then again, either holding the feet, ankles, maybe the knees. Then eventually, slowing down that rock, and then maybe just finding your way, centered and grounded. If you need to release the neck a little bit and find dead center for your head, go ahead and do it. And then again, eventually just allowing the head to rest, dead center. And let's take maybe 3 or 4 breaths here. Shoulders relaxed. Two more nice deep breaths. Good, 1 more nice deep breath here. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, gently release the feet, uncross. Nice, take the feet apart wide. Windshield wipers, but this time arc your back and roll those glutes across the mat, loosening up any tightness there. Awesome. Now do a little tuck or an imprint. Nice, 1 more time each side. And then hold it here, dead center, imprinting the back. Take that figure 4, right ankle over, again, open the knee up, and then a little lift and lower up that left foot. Little lift and lower, and then hold it lifted. Slide your shoulders down, hug that right thigh in, then just a little stretch of your left leg. Good. Now flex both feet, hold it at the top. Now just start a little rotation of your left ankle. Switch direction. Good. Hold both feet flexed, open the hip just a little more. Take 1 more nice deep breath. Just let the left foot come down. Maybe a little rock here for this right outer hip and thigh. Good, maybe a couple little circles. Nice deep breath. Let's switch direction. Good, and then we'll take this into our spinal twist. Hold it right here, just stack those knees, open the arms, inhale. Exhale, the knees go over to the left. Maybe that left hand rests on that right thigh. You can stretch your right arm up. You can keep it open. You can relax it, goal posted down, whatever you want. Then again, find a comfortable position for your head to rest. And then let's take a nice deep breath. mainly focusing on the right front shoulder and chest. Take a nice deep breath into the solar plexus. Take a nice deep breath right into the belly. Let's take a 3-part breath. Good, 2 more nice deep breaths. And then slowly coming out. Uncross. Left ankle over, flex the foot. Open that knee. And lift and lower. 3. Good, 2. And then hold it here. Again, maybe that little rock. Couple of nice deep breaths. Maybe a little circle. See how it feels. Switch direction. Hug that in. Flex the feet. Right leg up, down. Hold it up there. Flex both feet. Then start those little rotations with that right leg. Switch direction. Flex the feet. Straighten the leg. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, the foot comes down. Good. Hold here. Maybe a little bit closer. One more nice deep breath. Good. Cross that over. Take an inhale. Exhale, knees go right. Good. Right hand rests on that top thigh. Left arm, open it up. And again, find a neutral position for your head to rest. Take a nice deep breath right into the chest and across the shoulders. Take another nice deep breath into the solar plexus. Take a belly breath. Maybe a 3-part breath. Good, 1 more. Awesome. Slowly coming out of the pose. Uncross. Now let's finish with head and the heart. So take one arm over the head, roll it over. Press up and just kind of find your blocks here. One high for the head. One low and medium for the heart. Good. All right. Put that first block, the bottom of it, right at the bottom of the bra strap. And then find the base of the skull. Good. Make sure your neck's released. Good. Take the feet apart, lift the hips just a little bit and imprint. And then maybe Supta Baddha Konasana, the soles of feet together. Okay. Then create a little bit of warmth and heat in the palms of the hands. And then place the hands right in front of the face and just a couple little gentle brushes here. Pause at the temples. Nice deep breath. Pause at the hinge of the jaw. Nice deep breath. And then just like we did in the beginning of our practice, maybe right hand to the left, left hand to the right, and just kind of dragging gently across the upper back. Gliding across the collarbones, and maybe a little softer touch, a little lymphatic drainage. If you're ready to slide your legs out, go ahead and slide the legs out. Good, and then eventually allowing the arms to rest down along the sides of the body. Allowing the feet just to kind of fall open. Maybe a little rock of the head gently side to side. And just let the weight of the head be, supported by the block. You don't need to hang on to anything at all. Finding dead center, and again, nice deep breath as you exhale, just totally relax, completely relax. Allow the eyes just to softly rest deep in their sockets. Feel the forehead soft, the space between the brow relaxed. Allow the lips to part, the jaw to open slightly. Go ahead and swallow and relax the throat, tongue, and the palate. Again, nice deep breath, and as you exhale, let the head rest back. Allow the neck to soften, and again, think about the upper back, neck, shoulders relaxed. Take a breath into the heart space. Exhale any heaviness or tightness. Take a breath into the belly and make sure the belly is soft. Relax the hips, thighs, low back, glutes, and then just moving your awareness all the way down to the ankles, feet, toes. And just gently bringing your awareness back up from the feet, toes, tops of feet, ankles, lower legs, knees, thighs, hips, pelvis, buttocks, low back, the belly, and up the torso, just kind of softening as you move your awareness up. Again, relax the shoulders, upper back, and down each arm, all the way down to the hands, palms, fingers. Bring that awareness gently back up the hands, wrists, forearms, elbows, upper arms and shoulders. Again, to the upper back, the neck and the throat, the head, the face. Every exhale, just see if you could soften a little more. Every exhale, just kind of surrendering to the pose, surrendering to what is, no resistance. Just release, relax, and let go. Just feeling all muscles softening, all joints just loosening, releasing, organs soft, breath soft and fluid, and thoughts just moving gently through your mind. Rest here, just restoring, renewing, regenerating, and just feeling a little more balanced, centered, grounded, calm, peaceful. And let that softness kind of penetrate any sharp edges. Let that kind of soft, fluid freedom move through all areas of you. Let it fill you up and surround you, like you are resting just on a peaceful little cloud here. Just feeling free. Very, very slowly, just start to deepen your breath. Start to wiggle fingers and wiggle toes. Roll the wrists, roll the ankles. And then when you're ready, let's turn the hands, palms down, slide the feet to bent knees. Take a grounding breath here. And let's take our time and kind of just shift a little bit to the side. Find your way eventually to an upright, seated posture. And then just kind of notice how you feel right now. checking in, doing your after. Let's bring the hands to the heart center, bow the chin to the chest, and just invite this feeling to stay. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale. Namaste. All right. Hope you feel wonderful, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Enjoy this beautiful day, and I will see you next time.